being spaniel proof should be like an official measurement of dog gear. Non-stop Dogwear have absolutely smashed this. This is the Fjord Raincoat for dogs, and it is one of the absolute best dog raincoats on the market. In fact, I am going to go out on a limb and say that this is the best dog raincoat on the market. I'm going to tell you all about the features and show you why it's so good. But first of all, if you're new here, my name's Amy. I run Track and Trail Canine Outfitters, an independent dog shop based in Dumfries in southwest Scotland. I specialise in gear that's safe and comfortable for dogs, and I love me some technical details. Every single product that I stock in the shop here is hand selected by me and tested by me personally before it makes its way onto the shelves. Because your dog's safety and comfort is my #1 priority, and the whole reason that this shop exists, every single harness, collar and lead in this shop is independently strength tested. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about Non-stop Dogwear and this raincoat specifically. But if you're not familiar with Non-stop Dogwear, they're a Norwegian brand and their roots are in canny sports. So dog sports, canicross, bike joring, ski joring, sledding, things like that. That's where they started out. They now do an enormous range of really great, high quality technical gear for dogs. And their ethos is free motion. So everything they make is designed to allow your dog to move freely and naturally, which is absolutely perfect for me. This raincoat is no exception, and it is really flipping cool. So this is the Fjord 2.0. This is this year's upgraded version. I thought last year's version was the best raincoat ever, but now they've just gone and made it even better. First of all, let me tell you about the waterproof rating. This has a hydrostatic head of 20,000. That is mega. My own waterproof coat that I wear has a hydrostatic head of 10,000. This is double that. It's a 3-layer fabric and it's also highly breathable. So the breathability rating is exactly the same as the hydrostatic head. It's also 20,000. That means that not only is it going to keep your dog dry in pretty much any conditions, including full-on monsoons, but it's also going to keep your dog dry underneath from things like condensation and sweat. That 3-layer fabric helps your dog to breathe underneath the coat and stops them from overheating and getting hot and sticky inside the jacket. Also need to talk about the fact that this is really highly adjustable. So this coat and the way it's designed fits an enormous range of dogs. Let me show you how it goes on. This one goes over the dog's head like that, and then this section here passes down between the front legs and fastens up around the back. And these are Bluesign approved Duraflex buckles. Now, I know that sounds really geeky, and it is really geeky, but let me tell you why that's important. These buckles are extremely high quality. They're really, really good quality plastic, so they don't get brittle and snap. But not only that, but they don't have any sharp edges, which can cause them to snap and break. They're nice and rounded. So not only are they very, very comfortable if your dog rolls on them, for example, but they're a lot harder to break than anything with square edges and brittle, cheap plastic. This part here is fully adjustable. That means it's a great fit, but not only that. Now, this is really important in particular for boy dog owners. You can get this a nice tight fit underneath so that they don't pee on it. It's nothing hanging down here if you fasten this up correctly that your dog can pee on when they're out and about. Some dogs will find a way. They will always find a way to pee on themselves. It also has, in addition to this, 3 points of adjustment here. And these are on little elastic toggles. If your dog is kind of between sizes or a little bit awkward, you can fasten these up to really dial in the fit of the coat. Why is that important? Because we want the coat to stay still when it's on the dog. To help with that, we have also got nice, thick, soft leg straps on the back here as well, which will help the coat to stay in place, stop it from twisting around on the dog, and also stop it from blowing up the dog's back if you get a gust of wind. Let me spin this guy around and show you the chest design here. I'm going to have to drop you down a bit. Hello. Okay, so you can see where this comes down the dog's chest. This is reflective trim on here as well, but you've got these kind of flaps either side of the shoulders here. Now, when you really cinch this up and you've got this fitted correctly to your dog, this means that your dog's shoulder has a full range of movement. So they can run at full speed in these coats. There's no restriction whatsoever. Really great if you need a really good raincoat for long walks and hikes with your dog. This they can wear for the whole time and it's not going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to cause them any discomfort. It's going to allow them full range of movement and it's not going to inhibit them in any way. Also have 3M reflective strips all the way down the side of the coat here. Now, this is an upgrade on last year's model and I really, really like this. We did need more reflectivity. 10 out of 10 Non-stop Dogwear, you smashed it. We've also got reflective trim on the top there. This part, really, really important. So this is a harness port. That means that you can attach your lead to your dog's harness through the coat. So this can go on over the top of their harness, which is great because that also keeps your dog's harness dry and clean as well. It does come in a few different colours. In the shop here, I've got the teal, which is this one. And we've also got the mauve, which is this one, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice purple with a dusky pink on the back. And these coats also come with their own little stuff sacks, so they're really nice and lightweight and easy to carry around with you. A really handy thing to shove in your backpack if you're going for a long walk with your dog, if you're hiking, if you're doing some fells, Wainwrights, Munros, that kind of thing. Roll up your raincoat, shove it in here, chuck it in your backpack with your own raincoat, and then you and your dog are both covered if the heavens open or if something happens and you need to put a raincoat on. You need to kind of protect yourselves a little bit. You cannot go wrong with one of these raincoats. They are absolutely superb.